Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Today we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the Uconn Huskies taking on the #1 team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this.
Yo, you still leading for all those guys? You got one commit.
I have a whole bunch that I'm high on the board. I don't know how everyone else is getting which commits.
I'm waiting on
just
all
not
my
making a
commits.
decision yet.
I just have a guard.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Syracuse's offense will get the first possession of the game.
Trying to steal all of Billy's
field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone, and that swagger sets the...
The expressway is wide open. Inside the 10.
First play touchdown.
Cuse. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Gadsden special.
Yep. Truly unstoppable.
What a way to start this game offensively. Find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
Coming out with it, it's Bell. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So Uconn's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players.
Gadsden's glad he came back.
It goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we
Football
asked them ways to
touchdown.
step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
I think you got to find as many ways as possible to get this quarterback involved in your running game, whether it's designed runs or whether it's scrambles. He is just way too athletic. You've got to give this guy touches because, as you saw there, he can hurt the defense.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man downfield. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to get him
marching down the field.
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Who you playing?
Uconn.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play?
And he will take it in. guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field. I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Why is recovering a fumble so difficult in this game?
It's the hardest thing I've ever done. I think you have to not want to recover it.
Fires to the middle. He's got an open man.
Knocked one out. It was on the ground for 5 seconds and somehow didn't block it.
Touchdown Orange. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah man.
Well, we knew coming into this one, guys, the offense wanted to get this guy the ball. I had no idea it was going to be like this, though. We're not even done the first quarter. He already has over 100 yards receiving.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Oh, someone get to him.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll take another shot here. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime
Sean, you're gonna buy?
on the field. You've got an extra
I'll
DB.
buy it.
You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed.
About time that guy made a play.
Come away with the pick.
This sweatshirt guy?
Yep.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's run out of
Good
bounds,
intel.
but not
Nice return.
before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Iowa State just missed a 15-yard field goal.
Looking to the big tight end. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The Uconn offense goes back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able
Have
to
any of
turn
you
the page,
gotten
calm him down to go
like a
out and
roughing
refocus this
the
drive.
quarterback
And some
penalty
people
when
do
they
that
slide?
better than others, but you got to show some trust
No.
in him.
No.
Maybe get
No.
the ground game
Not
going,
yet.
help around him a little bit with the system.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Gets it out.
Really
fast.
got a
He's brought
roughing.
down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still
I'm sorry,
big
roughness, right?
down.
Yeah.
Good job by the drag route there, understanding it.
Hitting a guy out of bounds late? Or too far out of bounds?
He settles down into an open
Yeah, the
spot,
first time.
making
My
it
guys get hit 5 yards out of bounds.
Just
I push the guy out of bounds and I get a flip.
Save the yardage on 3rd down. Uconn will have to punt it
Shouldn't have been standing there.
This will be their first play of the afternoon. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week.
That ref must have betted against West Virginia that day.
Return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Turns it on down the left side. The tag. Touchdown, Cuse. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down for this offense. The gift to the back.
What are you doing and why are you not back up in bed?
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This kid don't listen for a show.
He's gonna get himself in trouble.
It's just not going to bed.
First down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook.
If I heard about West Virginia's 2 lost seasons early, and most of them, he knows that every game's going to go home pretty much. It's basically a playoff game.
This is one of the best defenses in all of college football.
Maybe they can coach at Marshall next.
Who?
Defense coming up with a
You.
huge fumble recovery.
My job's safe, buddy. Clayton Bigsby's not going away.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out.
Was that William or Justin?
They're lining
William.
up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance
getting
to
ugly.
swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
35-7 in the first quarter.
We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They've got the screen set up. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Haynes. Makes a move. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The back goes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Sean, what is Punzone thinking about that Kaminsky? Not Kaminsky, Kaminsky girl. The kicker.
He's indifferent about it.
There's another girl on the team?
Same girl as last year.
I thought she quit last year.
And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, she was on the team the whole year last year?
Yeah, they didn't let her kick in like the important games.
Drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Let me ask you a question. Does she practice hitting with the team?
It's 1st and 20.
She plays soccer, but she comes over to kick.
I can't believe that's allowed.
She sucks. She's not. They have.
She should have to get in the shit pile to play.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
They had this other kid, Dilly, that kicks, right?
Yeah, he's the field goal kicker.
And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line needs to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
It's better than James.
On third and long, a check down will be
That's why they brought it wrong, because of James.
Yep.
Like, we need someone who can kick.
We'll try anyone.
Listen,
Get that goalie on the soccer team.
Might have a better percentage for extra points.
We're talking about James was ranked nationally by Newsday.
That's right.
Right, Joe?
Your comment, James?
There's nothing to say.
Got nothing to say.
I had one of the shittiest fucking football teams.
He's still my favorite kicker in school history.
Thanks, Joe.
That by default.
He's my favorite kicker in school history. Well, my kicker that I played with. But I like James more.
Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Uconn going back to work on offense. The last time we saw
I did make
we had to look
both
quick.
field goal attempts that I had.
Just had no
That's where they make the money at.
So someone's going to have to step up and make a
It was hard to
Look at that.
do extra points when I had people in my face because that's how bad the offensive line was.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they
When they
throw it
take
again.
massive left tackle out to kick, it's kind of tough.
Looking to pass on second down. Using the quick game.
See, that should just tell you
You see so much
how
of
bad
these
it was.
matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26.
Wish you played more tight end.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on third down.
I would have
One of
been
the best in the country at it.
great
The
at that.
reason
It was
why,
just there was
they
nobody
keep
to
the
fucking
advantage
block.
Most of the time, third and short, they can run
You know,
the football, be physical.
I enjoyed watching you play freshman and JV.
And he never had a chance. Just stop cold.
I had the most fun then.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with
100%.
second and 13.
That was the best.
I had fun traveling out far with Dad and Karen watch those games. You know, there was like 6 fans watching.
Passing game
Yep.
very effective on
I
second
could hear you the
down.
whole time. Like, James, take a step outside. Take a step.
Fuck. It's like, James, fuck. Like, James, yes, finally.
And then, like, I'll never forget that that huge tip that I had. I just put my fucking hands up
I'll show him.
like a bot. Yeah,
They remember that.
but I.
got that on video.
Yep.
And good work
I'll never
by the
forget that.
coverage team to knock down the return
I
man.
know we get a touchdown, there's Floyd.
Orange have the ball back
Should have 2 of them.
ready to go to work. This has been
Did.
exactly
you get tackled
the
at the 1?
way draw things up, David.
No, I
The
didn't.
offense has
You did.
I got him.
I was
I
there.
didn't, I got
No. You had a touchdown, and then the other one, you got a big catch, and you got tackled at the 1.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted.
The one
to do.
that you're talking about
Build a lead.
specifically, I know
Now
for a
Palmer's
fact I got
different
him.
animal. Now
No,
Other
you,
one-
you had 2 big catches. One you scored, and one you got tackled at the 1. Should have been a 2-touchdown game.
Everybody right now on the same page.
I think that was your only touchdown you had.
What they needed. Now they have it first and 10
You had a bunch of 2-point conversions, though, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, a shitload of foul tips, right?
And it is a chunk play, a huge
2-point conversions
gain on
count.
that one before the defense brings it to an end. Just inside the red zone, first and 10 from the 19.
Several foul tips. Where's that from, Joe?
You guys ever seen Hall Pass?
Hallelujah, land.
Yeah, I love Hall
To
Pass.
pieces.
A basketball team? Yeah, JV basketball, senior year.
GU basketball, we dominated. Yeah, senior year.
I love that movie. Alright, I'm definitely putting up 100.
Bitches on tap.
Almost ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard
That's why I get upset with Michael. He doesn't understand what he has. He had a bunch of soccer fags that I had in my grade.
It's the curse of youth.
To do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you, and
I had
attack them.
one of them was my best friend. Probably the two worst fucking corners in like history.
I think Babylon's just cursed to always have big. Oh my god.
No, this kid Robbie Tripp was like 5'5" would be generous. And my friend Brandon Timko, who was like,
I remember Babylon teams having smaller guys than that and having great teams. Remember Brightfeller?
They were just pussies.
Remember that name?
What name?
Brightfeller.
Yeah.
He was like 5'4", like 130 pounds. Then he was a cornerback. He was an all-state type wrestler. But he dominated football just because he was a tough guy. He was a classic Babylon player.
Yeah, no.
You can. It's all about mindset. Which is so annoying because you can control a lot of that.
So I remember Sean in his game, and I had just started talking to Sean like the week before or whatever, when him and Alyssa started dating, and Dad was like so fucking happy. He was like, "That's Sean, James, that's Sean." I was like, "What?"
That's Sean Kaminsky. He's a pro football player pretty much.
I'm like, "What do you mean, Sean?" And then
You were, what, 6th grade?
Yeah.
Looking for a productive play on
This is 6th grade. And my dad was like, "That's Sean." I was like, "What do you mean? Who's Sean?" And he's like, "Alyssa's boyfriend." I'm like, "Oh, that guy?
That him?"
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right
I didn't really talk to him
really
yet.
doing a nice job seeing
I just remember like Michaela
that's
posting
coverages and finding
pictures of Sean and put it on her story like he was the coolest fucking guy ever. Sean remembers that.
I think I actually remember hearing about Sean first before I heard about them dating through football.
He's looking to throw.
Oh.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Now look, he's playing fucking Madden with us.
Yep, it all comes out in the wash.
Babylon legend.
A couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Sean, do you have any other interviews for positions?
Know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get
One
your
coming
feet
up in
set
West
for
Isley.
6. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
That would be nice.
On 4th down,
That would be nice.
find his man.
Just picture them in their underwear.
What's cool?
Oh,
Oh, just West Side the General.
Bayview Elementary?
Oh, alright.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese.
Elementary school seems to be where it's at, the
And
teaching.
he's been accurate throwing the football.
Prefer it over high school, definitely.
Would you still coach at Babylon?
Yeah.
On his feet at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid.
I gotta give Sean a lot of credit to still be loyal to Babylon after fucking over sometimes.
The Babylon hits is the one thing that's like sentimental anyway, so.
Yeah, why not? It's all the same. Like, it's not inconvenient to do.
And yeah, I gotta go home anyway, so I went to Babylon.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut
Listen,
Maybe,
you're a better man than I am.
maybe one day.
I'd be really pissed off.
You could always go
Yeah,
home.
but no, but if he's Sean, correct me if I'm wrong. It doesn't carry over like your time and everything, right? You'd have to start over, and once you get like tenure and shit.
But you've also had some miscues on offense.
Tenure, yeah, but like my retirement that I'm putting in all counts.
Yeah, of course, but I'm talking about like John Snyder is fucking working part-time right now at West Babylon because of how fucked up their budget is and everything. And he's worked there for like 20 plus years, whatever the fuck he's worked there
So
for.
what happened with him is that he just became a health teacher. And as soon as he started doing health, he became low man on the totem pole for health, so they cut that part of it. He got fucked.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before.
I mean, it's fine because they have more money than Jesus Christ. But it's still that's what I'm talking about as far as like.
How much money did Jesus have?
A lot.
All the Romans' money.
Oh wow.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
James ordered it once.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes
Kim has that much money?
And the Husky.
Oh yeah, she's stacked.
On third down, he drops to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
That's who taught me a lot about money. Never listen to my mom or really dad about money. It's worked out for me pretty good, so I think she's pretty good at it.
I knew she was a good businesswoman.
On the move, it's Haynes. He's able to pick his way for just
Dad was so bad with money, guys. Oh my god.
Good job by the punt team. Time dwindling away as they try
Yeah,
to put points
didn't
on the
strike me
board
as
right
a business tycoon.
looking to move it through the air.
What do you mean I have to pay taxes?
Tight end getting vertical. They'll use a timeout
40%.
right before halftime.
I mean, in spirit, I agree with it.
One or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Of course, but
Getting some heat. They get to him as he throws.
he's very stubborn. That's probably why he wasn't that good.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors and our.
I'll never forget Dad saying when Sean and Alyssa came over and walked down the
The
street,
kickoff team out there getting set.
telling us that Kennedy was in the works. Dad looks over at Sean with like this
From a
fucking
couple
look,
yards deep, he'll bring
and
it
he's
out.
like, "You dog."
I know he thinks he can
How dare you have sex?
but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's
Ingrained in my mind.
Right?
offense goes back to work.
You dog, man.
Nothing went
You
right.
cream pie motherfucker.
I just remember walking back to my room hysterically laughing.
The first
Sean was
quarter of
dropping me
business here.
fucking hints and everything, and I was so oblivious.
But the
I'm
comeback
gonna
is
stop
awesome.
since Vietnam,
Remember
goddamn.
2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime.
I am
They
murdering
somehow
Uconn
came
right
back
now.
and won the game.
Sean
But it
gave
all
me like a
starts
bunch of
on one
condoms and
play,
shit. He's
and
like,
that
I don't
has
need
to
these
happen
anymore.
here
You
on
guys
this
can take
first
this.
drive of the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your
Well, I mean, that was
possession
when she was on birth control. But
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 20. He's at the 10.
And that would explain why Kennedy's the thing.
if I had a brain, I would have given you Michael instead.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught.
HQ
don't get
corner,
caught.
Sean.
And he did. The pick six.
Know about
These
it.
guys can play offense too. Now look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might spin
Sean was
out
always
wide
a real
receiver
one.
next week after
Man,
making
my
that
band
big
is
play.
more tied than my players
Defense,
and playing so
great
much.
job making
Yeah,
decisions.
mine too.
Right. Doing something with it. Don't
That's a
just
good one,
slide
Bill.
down. Don't be content. Take
Thank
that
you.
thing all the way back.
You're welcome.
Uconn going back to work on offense. And the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Someone guess the score.
The game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They
Oh,
do
boy,
have
it's-
to
it's-
be
it's-
it's the third quarter. It's 5.5 minutes
lead
left.
this offense.
Well, I think
I'm
you know
watching,
this
so I'm out.
defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes.
I'm gonna say
we,
72,
Take advantage of
72
that. Maybe
nothing.
use that this time
Nah,
to
it's
your
3-14.
advantage.
I'm gonna try and go
Didn't
for
get
100.
much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Flash flood warning,
Wow,
1
this offense
a.m.
is
bad
doing
line.
nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Defense did a great job.
So glad I
Short
don't have
the
to
opponent's
do
side of the
no.
field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Just banging the ball.
He'll get
That'd be
away
awesome.
another punt. He's been
Our
really
quarterback is
active
so
today,
good.
and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
My offensive line blows.
It's It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it.
Maybe you should trade one of those quarterbacks.
Quickly out to the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room.
On this right tackle.
Defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. It's 1st down from the 11. He wants to throw. Touchdown, Cuse. And the pummeling has started.
He's a strip. Oh my God.
All one you strip, right?
Yeah, and I did it, and I stripped the guy. It's literally four of my guys and the quarterback on the ground. He somehow falls hard.
It's impossible to recover a fumble.
Oh my God.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Uconn offense goes back to work.
Iglesias would be proud of you, Sean.
It was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Oh, big juke to get past. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening.
I literally was sliding.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Huskies! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Lining up for
Huskies.
the PAT.
What's that?
Let's go Huskies. Touchdown.
Quick work on that scoring drive.
Sooner I get the ball. That's fine.
And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Looks like he's going to try to return.
Flag for what?
And
Holding.
good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback.
Sean, you think you can be the head coach for that one?
Yeah. If I had gotten a job, I would have thought better, but...
And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Uconn.
Chassis.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
What if they offered it to you at West Islip?
Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks
Head
the
coach?
control, makes the interception.
Yeah.
Everybody on
You take
the
it
Right now, I still need some seasoning.
So my guy can get it.
I'm just saying, like, if you were a West Islip teacher and they offered you head coach, would you take that?
On the move from inside his
Is my only offer?
Didn't find any crease in that
Or to be an
kickoff
assistant
coverage,
coach at
and
Babylon
he'll be
still.
stopped at the 17.
Or an assistant coach.
The Orange have the ball back and
Probably
ready
assistant.
to
Oh,
go to work.
that's that.
The big thing now, don't get
Got
rattled
baseball.
by that
This is
last
head coach.
pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing.
You really are loyal to the fucking Babylon Panthers.
I've only thrown one in my life, but yes,
Yeah, why not?
Because of that singular instance, I'll say
I'm really pissed off with the way that they fucking just did this bullshit.
Got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute
Both.
the offense.
And he's running in the open. He's at the 40, the 20.
Maybe I need to assassinate that fucking guy.
Touchdown, Orange. And the stomping has commenced.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so
They just
dangerous. If he gets
meet
into
him
the second
in an
level,
alleyway with
great
a
vision, and
key
then
mask.
he shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels.
Tell him to get the fuck out of here.
Angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Sounds like a bitch with his name.
He'll bring
Pretty
it out.
bitchy name.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Uconn going back to work on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the
6.
field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage.
There's one status.
They clearly found that dude. They scored
Fourth,
here.
5:50 left, 49-7.
That looks like a
2.5 minutes
Third.
left in the third.
wide receiver, but give him a ton
Third,
of
1
credit.
minute,
That was an
30
excellent
left,
route. He
49-10.
never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside.
You're in the third quarter?
Kept his eyes downfield,
Yeah.
so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum
Start shooting clock, Bill. Come on.
separation from the defender.
I'm trying to run up the score like you. I'm on defense,
After
by the way.
losing a couple on that last play, here's
We'll get it done,
2nd and
man.
12.
Doesn't matter.
From the gun, they'll give it on
Trying
the
to get all these
inside.
points.
I got another hour and a half.
You're in the running for the Heisman.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision.
I'm saying I'm going for 100.
I'm on James Bender time.
From the 45.
That would mean you have more time than you possibly ever imagined.
Uconn will have to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field.
Damn it.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
Oh, wow.
They weren't able to get that one off.
You earned that
It'll be a
touchdown.
delayed game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Finds his man. It's Allen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the route is on.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Going to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And it's just simple first.
Sean, now that you coach with Punzone, do you think he's a better guy?
Yeah, I love him.
It's McDonald. Finds his tight end.
Do you?
I can't tell if he's serious or not.
No, I'm being serious. I actually went golfing once this summer. You
All right.
guys actually get a kick out of this. He's actually a huge degenerate gambler.
I believe that.
That I
Yeah,
do.
he is. I knew that too. We used to talk about going to Jake's 58.
What's he like,
Cue.
Sean?
Bets on like everything. He said, but he bets on tennis a lot. He'll do big money lines and he'll risk more to win. And I'm like, I asked him, does your wife know you bet? He goes, not like this.
No doubt. Everything
Well, when he's making $150,000 a year.
Not
Who
like
gives a
this.
shit?
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead.
That's fucking
Keep doing
hilarious.
what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they
Took like
find an answer.
174,000.
From the gun, the ground game.
Is that with coaching?
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Maybe.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
It's not that much more to coach, right?
He's looking to throw.
You got like
Well,
a $5,000 check or
football.
whatever.
He's doing football and softball, so that's probably like 16 fine. More taxes.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback's head. He's on fire.
And he does other stuff, like he did like the scoreboard for basketball. That's another stipend.
You gotta try to do something a little bit different.
Bill, I got a feeling your passing record's gonna fall, Bill.
You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
How many yards you have?
Not sure, but I have 91 points.
Sean, how's Alyssa and the babies? How are the girls?
He'll return it.
It's funny because he hated me in high school.
I know he thinks he can.
I know, that's why I was asking.
You say why?
Take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Just because I never went to like weight rooms or anything like that.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive,
I wasn't afraid to like
click. No red
challenge him or question him.
really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, Dave, bad execution on that.
He actually, when we played at Shore and Wading River, my senior year, he actually pulled me from the game. I had a false start, and you know how they are, James. When they made a penalty, they'll just yell at you.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Not even that. He's like, asking the ref. He's like, on who? Like number 5, and he's like,
Who is it?
That's you. And I gave him a thumbs up. I'm like, thanks, coach. He pulled me right then and there. Doing like the first quarter too. I sat until like the third.
They're retarded. And
I had enough. I wanted to go back in, so I apologized. I'm like, I won't do it again. And I go back in and I scored the go-ahead touchdown, but then we wound up winning in overtime.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first down.
Yes, stubborn.
This Uconn offense
That was us breaking their 25-game win streak.
Pick that.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll try again on
Sean's
second
winning
down
streak?
after the incompletion.
Yeah.
I have to give it to them. They're a very good program.
He's looking to throw.
But they got the last laugh.
Fires deep toward the end zone. That one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Get it out on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried
I'm ready to
find
advance.
his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th
1 minute
down.
43 left.
And they decide to trot out the
In the
kicker.
fourth quarter.
Me too.
Between the uprights, it's good. Well, they got 3 back, but
Kaminsky, that's
about all
you.
you can say.
What an idiot.
The studio now.
He's like, that's you. You're 5. And I was like,
I know.
I can see it now.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
I gave him a thumbs up on the huddle. He pulled me.
I can see you nodding your head too, like an asshole. Like, oh,
Wait, holy shit, that is. I would have looked at my jersey, like, holy shit, that is me.
That's
I'm
what
sorry,
I did.
Coach.
I was nodding, and I gave him a thumbs up. I'm like, yeah, I know, thanks.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
I would lose my shit.
I don't even know why he had to ask who it was. Far receiver on our sideline.
Oh.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll go down right there, but
He was horrible. I mean, if he was comfortable with the kid
offense set
and he
on
knew that
first
he could
down.
say something and get away with it, the stuff that he used to say to me and Moose Marsden and even your brother, Sean, was ridiculous.
Got it.
Like what?
It's Brown.
Guarantee I have worse.
They make the
He
stop
told me
before
that
they
I
get
could
to
fuck up a wet dream.
stop and pick up a first down.
That's nothing.
Uconn is now threatening in the
And
red zone.
all sorts of other shit. It was really funny. It was very hard, especially for me.
It's funny though, fucking up a wet dream.
Fires into traffic. It's
James,
picked
you
off.
could fuck up a wet dream.
Away.
The block is
It's
right
great.
there.
That's actually great, though.
At the 40. At the 20.
He once told a
Oh,
guy on my
right,
team he
James.
wanted to be all over the top receiver, like shit on the rights.
James, you know Charlie De Palma?
Yeah, I do.
Finishing the deal
called him a failed abortion.
That's a good one.
Where's Charlie? Charlie, where are you? A failed abortion?
This game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to.
We had a kid who's
makes its way all the way to the
who's enrolled in the Navy. He's like, they're gonna give you a gun? You're gonna shoot the wrong fucking guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stay in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Uconn going back to work on offense.
They used to bet.
Will be a test after
No, you go, Sean.
When I was a junior, I got hit, like, laid out of bounds, like my lower back. I got the wind knocked out of me, so it took me a second to get up. Standing over me because the hit took place on our sideline, he's like, "Get up, you pussy!" And I was like, "I'm trying."
Say that to the guy on your team in the middle of a game.
Yeah. This is week 1, mind you.
That's such like high school like movie villain. It's like the coach from Varsity Blues.
Yeah, after the end of my practices, it would be Delappy, Halverson, Singleton fucking hated me, but I hated that.
So you can shoot clock and score 100.
Only got a minute and 40 left.
And is McSweeney still there, Sean?
Yeah, he volunteers. I fucking hate that guy. I don't like that guy.
They would bet on like whether I'd make the kicks or not. So we'd usually go back to like the 42 to 43. That's when I would either make it or not make it. And Delappy would always bet on me, and Punzone would never bet on me. He'd be like, "Oh, he's a bitch. He's not gonna make it today." They'd fucking heckle me. Oh, the worst was Fasciani too. That fucking asshole. Look at those pale fucking legs. You think he's gonna be able to get that through the upright?
All right, Joe, chew the clock.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone
Fasciani is a fucking. He's a
Yeah, just play it,
asshole.
but I'm sure.
But he did with that last catch.
Not allowed to coach him that one anymore.
Tell you what, I'll go down on 2 o'clock.
Dewey?
Tough sledding for the
Right?
offense here. They're trying
No,
to
he was
this
just
game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good
verbally
lead here
abusing
late
a
in
kid
the game.
nonstop,
The
and a
defense
parent
knows
called and
what's
complained,
coming.
and then.
They're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops
Oh,
like
sorry.
what they just
I think
did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
What else came of it?
Got nothing
But
last time. Now 2nd and goal from the. And we have breaking news.
They pulled my the tape from my year, and you can hear
With that last touchdown,
the
they
whole
were
time.
really
That's James Bender. That's James fucking Bender. And it wasn't me at all. Like for a whole quarter. Like you can hear it in the audio and the film, and we started to turn it off because of him. He's
Well,
fucking
boys,
horrible.
it's been done.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really happy that football's starting a week early.
Why?
We're gonna have 3 weeks of summer practice. You know how redundant it's gonna get?
What's it normally?
We normally get 2 weeks.
That's it?
Now we have 3.
It always felt like so long. It felt like a month now I was doing it. It all wasn't, but
Yeah, you get the first 2 weeks before school. It rolls right in.
I guess
So
it's
not
2
only do we
days.
have 3 weeks, not only do we have 3 weeks of summer practice, but our first game isn't until the 2nd week of school.
didn't it used to be like the 2nd day of school, the big game?
Yeah, usually you start school like a Wednesday and the first game's Friday.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Uconn comes to the line after getting another first down. He wants to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the
Starting to
pass.
creep up there on the top
If you're going
classes.
to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the
Who, you?
misconnection, it's 2nd down.
Yeah,
Like 20 something?
Off the play fake. Pressure
19.
coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got it.
I was looking for Joe because I know he's got all these 5 stars and he's all the way like 110.
Yep.
And it's 3rd and long. A
No.
shot toward the end zone,
I don't even know where Billy is.
They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much
Billy is wonderful, son.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive.
Billy's 115. Joey's 115.
A high note, a little bit.
Billy's 133. Billy doesn't have a recruit yet.
I have 3 quarterback commits. I've started with 4.
Don't you have one or a guy named like Jake Butt or something like that?
X-Butt, I don't know his name. Ooh.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun.
I wonder how many passing yards I have.
I have David Handy, and then I have Steve Butt.
I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. My job is to stop it. Keep the accelerator, keep that play ball.
I
agree
1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play the entire play.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it?
It's a nice, satisfying number.
11 touchdowns for the
great day.
West Virginia quarterback.
Just continue to pile up.
Oh my God.
Give me 6 seconds, I'll tell you what Syracuse did.
Oh my God.
You alright, James?
I'm watching, I just watched somebody touch the 3rd rail on my phone. Oh my God.
Nice and cheery.
Jesus.
This guy's 3rd pick 6. 3rd pick. Excuse me.
Oh, shit always shows up on my phone.
Swipe over your feed.
I'm ready to admit.
Yeah, I will be in a second too.
Utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination of all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team...
Oh, Bill, your passing record stands.
Man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like
Thanks.
it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
Texas A&M versus South Carolina Gamecocks.
Oh, hold on, I gotta recruit quick. Give me a couple minutes.
Yeah, Miami jumped both of us for Townsend. Pathetic.
Joe, look how crazy this AI is.
In a second.
Just sent it to you.
James, did you sign up for University Police?
SUNY? Or
Yeah.
the Suffolk one?
University Police,
Yes.
I don't know.
I did. Everything's free for me. So I've been doing everything I can. I think my dad's one of my dad's friends is like in charge of the campus police at Stony Brook.
Larry Zachary, yes.
Yeah.
He was a nice guy. That's not a bad gig. Especially to start.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? Saw a flash of lightning.
Bill, what does he look like again?
Bald, kind of short.
He's short, right? Yeah, that okay. It is the right guy. There was this like grad party or like christening or something like that we went to with me, Michael, my mom, and Dad. And there was this guy from Stony Brook, and for whatever reason, like the table we sat at, the candle like lit up like the tablecloth. I'm trying to remember who that guy was, but apparently he made a lot of money. I don't think it was Blosser. It could have been Blosser. Because I remember Dad saying, like, this guy is, like, one of my good friends. He's, like, loaded. Behave yourself. Da-da-da-da-da. Do you remember those pep talks before you went in somewhere? Like, don't embarrass me.
I was a well-behaved kid, so no. I was the apple of the eye. Until your mother got into his head. Billy laughs. That little laugh just was all the validation I need to hear in my life.
James doesn't even realize how much of a pain in the ass she was back then. It's unbelievable.
How could he? How could he?
That's what I'm saying. It's funny. He can't. There's no idea he won't be able to find out.
I still feel bad for ratting Joey out going through his backpack when I was a kid.
I'm surprised that it was actually true that it was you and not your mom just digging through it.
No, it was me. I remember doing it too.
It's alright.
There's a little bit of guilt.
Nah, don't worry about that.
No, that was 100% me. If that makes you feel better. Because you would always play with me and shit.
James,
you were actually the only person to play with me. Billy would just sit on me and fuck with me.
It's okay, James. Only one that'll play with you. Look what you did to me.
Play with you, James. I was 21 years old when you were born. I don't have time to fucking go over there and play with you.
Yeah, but you went to the titty bar.
What do you mean?
I'm just fucking around.
No, I didn't know if you were referencing a story that I told you or what.
No. You just...
Talking about earlier today.
Earlier today, yeah.
About him? Oh, Christ.
Did he text you?
No.
He told me he was gonna call. He's got an interview at Central tomorrow.
He didn't text me.
He called me and asked me for interviewing advice. What to say, how to dress, whatever.
I'll be done in a second.
I actually think he'd be pretty good at that job.
Alright. I'm gonna pass him up.
Commits.
5-star right in. Let's go.
Alright, finally in. A 4-star
5-star
left
right
tackle.
tackle and come on down.
We got a diamond left tackle.
Oh, that's tragic.
What?
That athlete that me and Joey were on committed to Miami.
Oh, Joey lost out on that free safety.
No.
The 5-star.
No, don't say it.
I just said it. You got punked.
Wow, South Carolina at number 2 at 7-1. Colorado undefeated at 4.
Fast now.
What would you guys do? Like she's down at top 3 schools. You're number 1, but like barely in front of number 2, and you've been sent in the house. Would you switch it up?
Yeah.
Or what would you do? Sway? What would your next action be?
Hard sell, probably.
What was that?
Probably hard sell.
No, you need to be DMing his family first and that shit and finding out what's important to him. That unlocks the stuff that you can sway with when you find out what's important.
I have a bunch of green check marks that could sway him already.
What those work?
Hey, Billy, if you have 2 check marks, then you
never mind. I got 1 sway that knocks off all 3.
That's what you're supposed to do. You mesh the family so you find out the most things that are in your favor.
Fuck the O.
I'm starting my game.
What are you playing?
Hold this.
Is Sway better than Hardsell?
Hardsell's worth more, it has more positive influence, so probably that.
But Sway is like if you hit it on it, it's like hitting a home run, like a grand slam versus a home run, or if you go a big time strikeout and miss. It takes time to find out. You also have to like scheduling visits, like someone gets a good nice visit in a rivalry week before you can sway them. There's a lot going on.
I need this guy so bad.
Which one?
Morgan Batonio, center.
Anyone else in on him?
Not that I'm aware of.
Says it on the thing.
It's Oregon, Utah, South Carolina. I think that's North Dakota.
Who you guys playing this week?
I'm playing Ole Miss right now.
I am about to kick off versus Boston College.
I got Texas A&M.
Beat their ass last week.
Oh, Texas Tech, I'm sorry.
Nope, it's good.
Gassman's number 1 in the Heisman again.
Your slave? Flash flood warning. Babylon, 3:15 a.m.
This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation.
Oregon Ducks. It's going to be a hard team.
Look at the same thing right now. Flash flood warning in effect.
Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football.